Hello everyone, my name is Brandon Darrell Beck. I'm going to be changing my name to Brandon Stanley Sanangelo. Today is Monday, April 27th, 2026. Is it really 27th? Wow, it really is the 27th. And today we're going to be playing a warm-up game of chess. I wanted to get better at chess. It's one of my things that I come back to and then I practice and then I try to get, but I get impatient. So I wanted to play a little warm-up game of chess. I played a little bit of chess this morning, and I was like, wow, I've gotten really impatient. And so I'm going to play a warm-up game with this cute little bot, the clown. So we're gonna really sit down and really just enjoy a game of chess with the clown. So we'll see if I win. It's I think it's either or. I want to do random. So there's the circus. My favorite bots that I played were the old school RuneScape bots, and so it'd be fun if I could play those guys again. Oh, it looks like Sunny and Cooper are playing a little game over there. What's going on, Cooper? You playing with Sunny? Got your little lamb chop? And Sunny and Cooper are playing. She's gonna attack him. She's chasing them. Okay, so we're just gonna play a little game and then I think I'll take my dog for a walk. So, let's get going. Let's really just sit and enjoy this game. So I'm gonna play the clown, and she's super cute. The first act begins. Send in the me. So, alright, so she moved her king's pawn to Echo 4. We are going to set up, I think I'm just gonna start opening up my pawns and then get my bishops out. Alright folks, watch closely. I'm about to play some really bad chess. Okay, let's see if I can do the same. So I'm gonna just start getting my knights out and I can get my bishops out. Please laugh now, a bit harder. So I can attack this pawn. Oh, my cat she's just on the, oh, you guys are so silly today. So I can attack this pawn, and then she can attack me back, and then I can attack her. I could get her knight that way, or I could take that pawn, and she could take my queen, or she could take back with the queen. So, if I were to move this pawn up, then she could take, and then I wouldn't be able to do anything about it. So I'm gonna, but they could take too. So I have that pawn defended. Wow, they really just went for it. Okay, but I have to take now. Your pawn slipped on my imaginary banana peel. So if I take, then she'll take. But if I don't take, then that pawn will take. So I don't know if I should defend or attack. That's just the things that come up into my mind when I play a game of chess. I'll be down a knight, but I'm already down a pawn. But she has a double pawn right here. I don't want to move my knight already, but I want to get him out of danger. But if I move him here, oh man, this is, I'm already getting scared. Or I could try to get, if I get her in check, then I get my bishop out, and then she has to respond to that. Honk, she says. And then, ladies and gentlemen, make way for the Queen of Clownery. So she defended her king with her queen, which I'm just gonna take that. I know I'm gonna lose it. My queen, she wasn't cut out for the circus. It's time for some horsing around. So she's attacking this square. I'm attacking this square, but my knight is under threat. But if I were to move him here, then she can take back, but then I can take her knight over here. No, I was wrong. She's attacking with this one. This pawn right here is scaring me. And I want to get this bishop out, but I don't want to lose my knight. So I'm going to retreat. That's a bad move, I think. Folks in the front row may experience some strategic confusion here. I need to get my king out. Uh-oh. Oops. No! I lost the game. I need to get my queen... I need to get my bishops out. So, I don't know why. Because if she takes, then... Ah! Yes, let's put the bishop here. That's scary. I can't... Now she has my king pinned. Oh, dear. Sunny's sniffing my toes. I'm scared. She has my knight pinned. So I'm not very good at what I'm doing right now. Now I have a double attack. Hey, what kind of funny business is this? Pawns dream of being queens. I dream of steady employment. You know what? Me too. So I could attack this knight, but she has that pawn guarded by this knight. Really, I just want to develop more. I'm not developing fast enough. I don't want my knight on the edge. I need to break whatever's happening down here. And if they take, I can take. I need to break it up. I'm breaking it up! I'm going! Oh, your knight just became the victim of a trapdoor. You sacrificed your bishop for the comedy. Anyone in the audience have tissues? My nose is a faucet today. She got her bishop, or her rook. I am not doing a very good job in this game. But that's okay. Not every game. I just need to get my bishop out. And I can put my bishop right. There's no point in castling anymore. Let's see if I can, well, I'll just lose her knight. Oh, and she didn't take it. That's pretty cool. I can juggle, but I'm no juggalo. I lost my bishop and my knight. I want to get this bishop out, and I don't think it's good there, but try to not get distracted by my oversized shoes, or my honking nose, or my popping balloon animals, or my lame dad jokes. Okay. I won't. I could be deadly out there. And she doesn't seem to be falling. She doesn't seem to be really attacking my weaknesses. So I'm gonna go for it. Does your queen like pie? How about the face? I call this strategy confusion, mostly my own. So I could just literally start ecking some ick up. I could get rid of this, which would help me. Pop goes my pawn. And then I don't know what she did there. A part-time job at a bakery because I needed the dough, but it turns out I couldn't rise to the occasion. That's kind of cute. Okay, so I don't see any reason why I shouldn't take this knight. You're turning my army into a real circus act. This is all part of the act. Now I can get my knight out without feeling scared. I think I see what you're going for. Maybe, not really. Please keep your arms and expectations inside the tent. If I get my rooks out, I can, but I don't have anything to defend, so I want to get my rooks out. So I need my rooks facing each other. But if I put this into check right here. So now the king is trapped in this little 3x3 grid. But I still don't have what I want yet. Go ahead, laugh at the lady in a white grease paint. No, really, it's great job security. I think that would be really uncomfortable and smelly. Okay, I know it took a long time to get my... Oh! That was so silly of me to do. But now, because she did that, I feel a little relieved. I feel a little relieved because now I made a mistake and I feel like it's okay now. I tried to juggle my pieces and now they're on the floor. Look over here. Watch me juggle rubber chickens. She does have one of my rooks. If I can get my rook down here. I can't put my queen here because this pawn is defending it. Kind of just want to promote. What if I get a bishop down here? Yeah, get him. Well, that rook ain't coming back for an encore. Uh-oh, are you trying to attack my queen? Boom. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We have a chess expert taking center stage. I wouldn't really call myself an expert. Okay, so I need to... I can go down here. And then I gotta get rid of that pawn somehow. Because I'm kind of scared. I don't want to accidentally draw. That pawn is so silly. Let's promote. Oh, this move is a crowd favorite. Okay. It's not a checkmate if I go here because she can defend with the pawn again. But if I can get her to move the pawn, if she takes my bishop. Oh, she really knows how to play. Now my bishop's in the way. Now she's trapped. So now she's gonna go in the corner and now I can just kill her. One moment while your game review loads. You had a nice tactical find in this game. Let's review. So let's review. And then see how badly I played. A tricky opening couldn't stop you. Nice job turning the game around with a smart tactic. I made a blunder and 3 misses, so I'm not keeping my eyes open. She made a blunder too. Okay, let's start the review.
A fundamental first move that gives you a lot to consider. A classic reply to battling for the center with your pawn. The first minor piece enters the game. Reinforcing the center with your knight and protecting your pawn. The Scotch game is a reliable opening that battles for the center with pawns and a knight. You permitted the opponent to attack the knight with a pawn.
Yeah. That's what I was scared of. I didn't know what to do because I wanted to take it, but then I know, yeah, I don't know that. Inaccuracy, okay.
This is a fair trade. This move leads to losing a bishop.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know why I did that. And look, she was attacking my knight.
This move gives you the opportunity to win their queen.
Yeah, see, then I really jumped on that. So maybe I had a bad opening. But I really did get a free queen.
You captured a vulnerable queen. Recapturing and developing their knight at the same time. You found a safer square for your knight. Their rook moves into the game. This central break opens lines and increases your piece activity. This move pins your knight to your king, restricting its movement. Your best move was to send a bishop into the game.
That would have been a smart idea, because then I'm not pinned anymore.
Your opponent allows you to win a pawn without resistance. You captured that free pawn. They are right on target. You recaptured the piece. They left their knight open for capture, giving you a chance to win material. You captured a vulnerable knight. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. It's good to get your bishop off of its starting square and into the action. You are now able to win a pawn through a fork.
My diabetes is going crazy right now. I ate 1 bowl of cereal. I took my insulin, now I'm getting my second extended bolus. Well, not my second extended bolus, but the second dose of my first bolus. Diabeto over here going insano style.
You can win a pawn with a fork. Very nice. You are threatening to force eventual checkmate. You are now able to force eventual checkmate.
I don't see it.
You have a clear path to a forced checkmate. Just fine. They stopped the check by interposing a piece between your queen and their king. Your move gets closer to checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You missed the quickest checkmate, but the game is still yours. Their king steps away from the check by your queen.
Dang, I was right there.
You missed the quickest checkmate, but the game is still yours. Your opponent moves their pawn to escape your attack, getting closer to the forced checkmate. That was the only move. You missed an opportunity to checkmate the king.
I was right there, but I was too scared. There's nothing preventing me from doing that.
Creating a pawn chain? With this move, all your pieces are finally in action. That's playable. Nice move. Your piece now controls more squares. This move puts their rook on a safer square. Doubled rooks on an open file is a great strategy. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. Yes, this is the way. They captured your vulnerable rook. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. This move protects their pawn, which was under attack. You won a pawn for free. They defended their pawn, which was under attack. You moved the bishop to a better square. They moved their king out of the check from your bishop. You're still on the road to checkmate. Their better move was to pin a queen to the king.
That would have been a smart move. That would have been really smart.
You could have ended the game sooner, but the win is still in your hands.
I'm so scared to do things.
Their best option was to pin a queen to the king. You continue the checkmate attack. They played the strongest move available. You continue the checkmate attack. Precise move from your opponent. You're still on the road to checkmate. They are right on target. You continue the checkmate attack. They played the strongest move available. You're still on the road to checkmate. Precise move from your opponent. You continue the checkmate attack. They are right on target. You're still on the road to checkmate. They played the strongest move available. Your move gets closer to checkmate. Precise move from your opponent. Getting closer to the forced checkmate. That was the only move. Excellent teamwork between your pieces, leading to a ladder mate.
A ladder mate. That's my favorite checkmate, just because, like, I can understand it so easily. But I missed so much. I'm so blind. Well, I had a fun little game. And I need to get more confident. I'm not very great at chess, but I'm still learning. And it's more fun to just learn a little bit. Because I have too many hobbies. And I'm not very good at any of them because I'm too focused on doing all of them. So it's kind of like the more hobbies I get into, I get just into it enough to be okay at them, but not good enough to be good. So that's my game of chess. Let's see. I had a good match against the clown. So that's good. Okay. Goodbye, everybody.